Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 14th, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle here. Scorpio, we have the vast universe and we have conflict here. So there's going with the flow is causing an issue. Going with the flow is causing some sort of conflict. And what is that? What is the conflict? It may seem, I hope that it's not causing one. Going with the flow, you're working with this lighthearted energy that you feel. What's causing a conflict is that there's something that's ending in something's ending or graduating. Something's elevating or closing out. Which one is it? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Well, something is moving up and something is closing out. That may be the conflict. Okay. 8 and 5 is 4. This is a thing here, okay? I think that you got to work really, really hard on focusing on positivity. You need to focus on being a lot more lighthearted, okay? With the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you need to work on being, not being so, not being hard on yourself, right? The more you focus on your happiness, the happier you'll be. It's like the more that you focus on that, if you focus on what you're missing, which the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups can often imply, that you focusing on what you're missing, that's what you're going to get out of the situation. That's a lack mentality, of course, right? And it gets you nowhere, right? And then that's your flow. When the vast universe is here, that's the energy of what is flowing towards you, like what you're in alignment with. So if you're in alignment with focusing on being happy, celebratory, right? Focusing on your joy, your state of being, like the state of joy, right? Because it all starts with choosing happiness, which is very hard to do when all you see is negativity around you or problems. It's very difficult to choose happiness. It's like it's easier to look at something and see how bad it is, but it's very difficult to find the good once you get yourself entrenched in that energy, right? So it's like you choose happiness and then it becomes a habit. It becomes something that you naturally readily see because it's a choice. Now it's a habit, right? You've done it so many times that now you get up and see the happiness instead of having to force yourself to see it. And then the habit becomes a state of being, which would be joy, happiness, right? And that's where they want you to be in, because the more that you focus on the negative, that's the vibration you're going to be at. That's what you're going to manifest. That's what, you're flowing in the negative, the river of negativity here, rather than focusing on what makes you happy. You're going to miss opportunities focusing on what you don't have. It's a lack mentality that causes nothing but lack, right? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So conflict here with the World and Eight of Pentacles, they really, really, this is about moving to the next level. The conflict is, are you going to move to the next level? Are you working towards elevation, or are you working towards, things ending or having to repeat cycles? I mean, that's kind of where they're at. I know this is very deep, but for a day, they're like, listen, the fate of the world is on your shoulders type thing. But new beginnings with King of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. The new beginnings aspect is that that's basically what they're trying to tell you. You have a new beginning ahead of you. You have a new beginning right now ahead of you. Now you could either focus on what you don't have, which again is the betrayal, that Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You betray the King of Pentacles is very prosperous, but the betrayal of this is that he does not have as much as he says he does, and you don't want to start this off in a lack mentality. You're already starting off on the wrong foot if you're in that. You know what I mean? You have to focus more on positivity. Look at this. The fear is overwhelming you. It's going to overwhelm you. It's going to rob you, and it's going to create nothing but poverty, spiritual poverty, and everything else. They want you. I just had to go back and see, but they did a lot of cards, a whole bunch of cards, just to tell you that you got to focus on your happiness more than anything else here, okay? And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.